that was just one of them things right there. That's just a thing that my human does. Hope you guys been having a good one. Man, life. Life is life, I would say. Let's just be present right now. Let's just bring it down. Let's be present. Let's be chill. Let's just notice the things around you. Just be here. There's a thing that a lot of us miss and don't really pay attention to while we walk through life and on a day-to-day. We forget what is ultimately behind what's creating everything. What's behind the decisions? What's behind the choices? What's behind the feelings, the emotions? What's behind it all? What's that thing that just is behind it? That's witnessing it, that's watching, that's spectating your life. What is behind that? It's source. That's within all of us. We all overlook that we all share the same awareness. To see, to be aware. We all share that. And we forget that others are also aware in their own. But then you get lost in the projections, you get lost in your feelings. That's what we naturally do as human beings. As human beings, we naturally all operate. We've been here for a very, very, very long time. And the truth has been withheld from a lot of us in this life for decades and generations. The truth has been kept away from people. The truth to go within, to search within oneself, to go within you, to sit down with yourself, to be present with yourself. The truth that is in every single one of us. We all share the same truth. We all share the same truth. We are all one. There's nothing, anything. Hello, how you guys doing? There's nothing that separates us. Nothing. We all have our own little unique experiences within our lives. We all have our own trauma. We all have that. We all got our own experiences. We all do. I get that. But what we don't realize that in the middle of the daily things going on, we don't ever sit there and really consciously come back to ourselves. I'm not talking about physically you have to do this. No, I'm talking about consciously coming back to yourself. Consciously being there for yourself. You want the world to be there for you? You want other people to be there for you? You can consciously be there for yourself on a daily basis. You can consciously be there, present with yourself on a daily basis while you walk through everything, while you walk through the fire, while you walk through You can consciously be there with yourself. Be present. I'm shaking right now because this is how I know the truth is flowing. I'm allowing this to flow through me. This is presence. This is what we all share. You guys all have what this is. You guys all have presence. You guys all have the power to tune into you, to tune into your gifts, to tune into who you are. That's the energy that's flowing here now on earth. The energy's flowing now. The reason why you guys are feeling the way that y'all are feeling right now, with the energies in your minds, conscious, going through things, a lot of things going on. You get shaped around in life, things going at you, getting attacking you, doing this, doing that. It's the energies, man. You gotta tap into yourself. You gotta lock in. You have to lock in with yourself. You gotta sit down with yourself and really lock in. You got to. That's the only reason why MIORBI is there. It's for you to tap in and lock in with yourself. I'm just a reflection of you. I'm showing you who you are. Another aspect of you. That's what we all are in this world. We just different aspects, different expressions of one. What you see out here in this world, anybody's capable of doing. You capable of doing the same thing. You gotta just consciously tap into who are you, uniquely. Who are you on the inside? Nothing on the outside has to dictate who you are. You can walk this life, and on the inside, you dictate who you are. You don't need no validation from the outside. You saving yourself from that pain. You saving yourself from that hurt. It's gonna still be there. People gonna do what they do, but you're gonna be able to dictate how you wanna feel. People can always do what they wanna do. That's just the human being. That's how we are as humans. People do what they do, but you can tap in on the inside and dictate how you wanna feel. Thank you, Prince. Shout out to Prince Angelo. Thank you thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the liking as well. Thank you to everybody that's here. Thank you for tuning in live. Definitely gonna be posting this, leaving this up on the channel for people to tune back into and watch later on. I've just been here present, just speaking, just channeling honestly for whoever needs to hear this message, whoever needs to just heal. This is just an atmosphere for you to heal, just to be, you know, just be present, just be you. That's honestly all this atmosphere asks of you, just to flow, you know? I want you guys to really know what the presence, the here, the now, the right here, right now. This is where everything is created, right here, right now. The now is where everything is created. Past, present, and future is all here in the now. You tap into the future consciously. You tapping into the past subconsciously. Okay? But your consciousness lives here in the present moment. So no matter what you're doing, it's always in the present. It's always here. Wherever you watching, when you holding your phone, you laying down, it don't matter where you at. But right here, right now, when you're watching this is the present moment. This is where everything is created, the present moment, the now. The future exists. It exists there, you can think about it. The past is in your subconscious. That's what you're running off today. That's what you're running off right now. You're running off of yesterday's noise. But if you don't try to get your conscious on the present now to start rewriting your belief systems, start changing and rewriting your belief systems on a daily basis. Make an impact or be impacted. You just gotta remind yourself, just say like MIORBI, like if something tripping, if something got you just like feeling some kind of way, or something got you like upset, or you really like feel alone, or you feel like nobody's there, or you feel like nobody can understand you, just tell yourself consciously, just say MIORBI, like just remind yourself, like make an impact or be impacted, like just tell yourself like, right now, man, I can make the choice to just make an impact right now and not let this be what I need it to be right now. I can choose to make this a different experience for myself. I don't have to sit here and be sad. I don't have to sit here and feel like this. I don't have to feel like this because you told me this. I don't have to sit here, you know, tell you like MIORBI, like make an impact and be impacted. Like what I want to do right now. Do I want to make an impact or do I want to be impacted by what's going on right now? Like, you got to start training your mind to think like that. Like, what do you want to do on a day-to-day, on a day-to-day in your life? Take it, like, stand there and act like, what you want to do for in your life? It's on you. It's on you. There's nobody, like, throw it out. Don't throw everybody out. Don't throw it out. Say nobody come to save you. It's on you. What is you doing right now? If it was all on you right now, what is you doing? If everything was on the table right now, you said, I'm done with this shit today. I'm changing my life. I'm doing this. What is that next choice? Where does your mind go when you be like, if I made the decision today to do this, what am I doing? And what happens if you actually acted on it? What happens if you act on it? Don't think about the outcome. Don't think about the outcome. Just what happens if you act on that? If you act on that idea that you sat there and you gestated with, right? Rather than going to talk to people about an idea you had in your mind, why don't you take that idea from your mind, sit down, write, journal, right? Journal some stuff, write some stuff down. And then just sit there with your stuff. Sit there with what you wrote down. Be present. Be present with what you wrote down. Be present with your journals. Be present with writing. You have to be present. That's where the magic is at. The present, the now. You gotta be in the now. You have to be in the now. You gotta be able to get yourself to the now. If you live in it because of the past and what somebody did to you yesterday, or you living because you waiting on something to come from the future, or you sitting there waiting because you done prayed to God so long, you waiting for that blessing, which that's the best route you could probably take if you confused and stuff like that. But not confused, but like if you like just you want to you're doing what you gotta do. I understand you're doing what you gotta do, but sometimes there's so far you can go, because at the end of the day you still gotta deal with life. You still gotta deal with life. Life's still gonna have to keep going. You know what I'm saying? There's so far you can go because of the things you gotta deal with. That's understandable. That's why it's not more of, hey, I need you to go read this, do that. No. It's not that. It's more of just throughout your day, just practice just being in the now. Even while things is going on. Just be in the now. You might not even have to say nothing, and your mind is just telling you that, like, I think I gotta say something right now. Or I'm gonna say this, or I'm gonna say that. Like, your mind might already be trying to make up a response for the next response. You know what I'm saying? Like, your mind is just coming up with things while you're having a conversation with somebody, because you just think you know what they're gonna say, but sometimes you don't have to say anything. Sometimes you can just be in the now, be in the present. Just be present, and everything just gonna be revealed to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be present with yourself, because that's when you get to understand yourself in the environment. You have to be present with yourself. What's up? How you doing, Vivi? Righty? How you doing? Like, you gotta be present with yourself. You have to be present. Like, that's where everything is. Everything is in the present. Presence. Alright? But I know life is hard. I get it. Life is hard. You gotta go through stuff. But being present with yourself while life is hard is worth putting some work in spiritually. It's worth it. It's worth putting some work into yourself to be able to at least deal with life's challenges. At least knowing what life is throwing. You know what I'm saying? At least knowing that you got control of your feelings, your emotions, and how you coming in the world. It's how are you coming in the world? How are you coming into this world? Like, what are you adding to this world? What value are you adding to this world? Right? If God blessed you with a life. God blessed you with a life. God bless you to be able to be here and be aware of things. So if he allowed you to be here now, and he says, like, basically, like, I don't really like to go too deep when it comes to scripture and stuff like that, because scripture is misinterpreted in so many different ways with all these opinions and translations and all kinds of stuff. But like, the best way I can break it down for how I understood it when it came to the word, when it came to just me in life, I just always understood that, like, I always just believed that God was always there. I just simply just always believe that if God said he gonna do this and do that, then simply that's just what it's gonna be. You know, I never really just like, it's like people say don't go back and forth with your father. Don't go back and forth. People say don't go back and forth with your parents, your father, and all of that, and your family. And they say don't disrespect your elders and all of that. They say that stuff, but then it's like they tell you that God created all of this, but then you don't want to just respect what God said, just flat out. You know, it's like always like somebody can just throw out like Jesus or something. Somebody can throw out Jesus or God or the Bible or religion, or they can throw those things out. But then it's like immediately as they throw out like what they had to say, it's like we all as humans, we just be like, okay, I'm gonna say this, but then I'm gonna say this. You know, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna say this. It's like we automatically be having responses in our brains. Like we automatically be having responses. Like that's just how we are as humans. But I think when we come back to the present moment, we get to really recognize that within ourselves. But when you do that, it kind of forces you to confront a lot of things that you weren't confronting. Like that's what I had to do in my journey. Like I was confronting a lot of aspects of myself that just aspects of myself that I was hiding from the world, but I wasn't necessarily hiding it from the world. It was like the versions and aspects of myself that the world kind of, to me, dimmed my light. Like my light was just dimmed. So like, but you gotta confront all those barriers and walls that were constructed by the belief system that you adopt while you live in life. Have you guys ever thought about how the fact that we all are born from our mothers, that's the only way to come into earth is through our mothers? So therefore, all the traumatic experiences that our mothers have had and went through is what's flowing through all of our bodies. So that's just how I break it down. We all just really running off of our mother's unhealed wounds. That's really what I can say about this, about the here, is just everybody just running off their mother's unhealed wounds. And I feel like people really need to take the time to heal. People need to take the time to heal. People need to really sit back and heal themselves, man. Heal yourself, heal yourself, heal yourself, heal yourself. Take the time to heal yourself. Cause like, dog, you gotta heal yourself. Cause there's just no way. You gotta heal yourself. Just heal yourself. Heal. Sit back, chill, and 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 heal. Sit back and chill and heal. Ooh, I should make that like, yo, welcome to MIORBI, where you sit back, chill, and heal. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, yo, welcome to MIORBI, where you sit back, chill, and heal. Yo, welcome to MIORBI, where you sit back, chill, and heal. There we go. We just see how we just did that in the present moment. When you present, you just doing what you supposed to be doing. You start, yeah. So yo, welcome to MIORBI, a place where you just chip. See, now I gotta go watch it. I'm gonna go watch it. I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get it right for the. I'm gonna get it right for the next one. I'm gonna get it right for the next video, for the next live. yes, guys, you made it to this point here. Thank you so much for your presence. You are powerful, beautiful, one in a million. And I hope that you just continue to wake up and recognize that every day when you look into that mirror. And you make sure you tell yourself that you're beautiful and you are everything that your Father wants you to be. Don't let the world pull you out of your flow. I love you guys so much. You guys want to go deeper, tap in. The link in the bio. Go check out some vids. Go check out some of the shorts. Go see how you feel. Go see how you resonate with something. Go check it out. See how it's flowing and stuff. Yeah. Thank you. And I'm gonna catch you in the next one, alright?